and welcome to our unboxing and reboxing of Vantage. This is a game that I have very much been excited to get to play. Looks like this one's even numbered. Looks like we have number 1613 out of 50,000. This is a new game for 1 to 6 players that I've been very excited to get my hands on, and I'm looking forward to playing. This is a very heavy box. As we open this box, the first thing that we have is a mat, perhaps, and then a punch board. And then here's the rules, or several books. So we have a move storybook, a look storybook, a help storybook, book of secrets, book of vantages, engage storybook, take storybook, so many here. Our initial rule book here is 16 pages, although obviously it's going to go to a bunch of these other books for more content here. And here's our list of components. So this is the game board. Looks like this on one side, and it looks like this on the other side. And it's the same size as the box. It doesn't open up or fold out or anything. Then we had our punch board. And so on our punch board, these are our coins. And it says there are 45 coins, 1, 2, 5, and 10. So it looks like we have 18 ones, 9 fives, 12 twos, and 6 tens. And so they look like this. And they are the same on both sides for these coins. All these tokens are the same on both sides, actually, and these other tokens are skill tokens. There are 60. There are 10 of each color and symbol. And those look like this. And again, they're the same on both sides. And then we have our books. There are 8 storybooks. The move storybook. These are unnumbered, but they're quite thick. So counting the covers, it's a 36-page booklet for the move storybook. And the interior pages have numbers for the cards, and then you're looking up what happens. The look storybook. The look storybook is also a 36-page storybook here. It also has the numbers where you're looking up based on your number, with a helper on the back. Then we have our help storybook, which again has information on the back, and then on the inside has instructions per card. And it is again a 36-page rulebook, storybook. We have a book of secrets. Do not look inside unless otherwise instructed. It also has numbers with text. I'm peeking inside. I'm such a cheater, except that I'm not actually paying that close attention to what anything says. Our glossary starts on page 10 and it is 16 pages total. We have a book of vantages. Now this is a spiral bound book that is a different size page. It does say do not look inside unless instructed. It is a 50-page book, counting the covers. We have an engage storybook. The engage storybook seems to be a 48-page storybook. The take storybook. The take storybook is a 36-page storybook again. The depart storybook is also a 36-page storybook. And the overpower storybook is a 40-page storybook. And after those books, then we have the rest of the box here. We have tokens, and we have location card players. There should be 6 of these. These are 1 per player. So these card holders are made of plastic, and they look like this, and they will hold the card upright on the table for each player. There are supposed to be 60 boost tokens that are cubes. The rules make these look gray, but these are definitely a very bright silver. It's interesting, the rules make them look such a dark gray compared to the color that we actually have. 6 morale trackers, 1 per player. They are star tokens. 6 health trackers, 1 per player, that are heart-shaped. And 6 time trackers, 1 per player, that are hourglass-shaped. We have an awful lot of cards. So it says there is 1 spoiler pack of cards here. It says the cards in Vantage are never shuffled, so no sleeves are necessary. Okay. I want to know what's in the spoiler pack, but I don't see anywhere that it tells me what the spoiler pack is. So I feel like I need to research that before I open this. Let's see, we also have dice here. We have 20 challenge dice. They were in a little cubby here. And these 20 challenge dice look like they are all the same. Our sides look like this. 1, 2. And there should be skill dice as well, so I imagine that they are over here. Yes. The skill dice seem to match our punch out, so they look like this. So for gameplay, these are actually going to tilt up like this, but not yet. Let's see here. We have a spoiler pack of cards. There are 415 of these large format cards in the middle and 916 standard cards down the side here. So due to the nature of the game, I don't want to spoil too much by revealing too much here. But this first set says obscure the first row of cards with this card. So this row is 803 to 1029. And they all are different cards back here. I don't like doing spoilers, so I'm not going to show a whole bunch of these cards like I frequently do. But these cards over here have this type of structure to them and go on the grid, player's grid. And these are the location cards over here. But they want to be obscured so that it's secret. So I don't want to reveal too much of what's in here. We have these obscuring cards here on the top of each stack. Now we have these 2 drawers of dice, but there's nothing in the middle. So I think this is where we're going to put our punched out tokens from right here and our money. Then I can put these tokens back where they were. Still don't know about this spoiler pack still also. Important. Until instructed to gain a card or to read from a storybook, do not look at the content of any card or book other than this rule book, and do not open the spoiler pack. So there is a mention down here of rules videos that are available on the Stonemaier website, but I am not going to look at the things and spoil my first time playing, which I'm looking forward to having really soon here. So I hope that this unboxing was still useful to you for seeing what comes inside the box when you open it for the first time. But I'm not going to get into it further in a way that's going to be spoiling. I might do a gameplay video itself later, which will by default be spoiling some. But I will announce that when I do, rather than have it be a surprise that I've posted a bunch of spoilers. But that was unboxing and reboxing Vantage. If this was helpful to you at all, if you would give us a like and a subscribe and come back for more videos. Thanks.